Hit the scene so fresh, so motherfucking clean.
Now, when I first heard that Herb was doing a deluxe edition, now I'm thinking, all right, Humble Beast is already his own debut album, his own entity as itself. Why you want to go back to it and make it a deluxe edition when it was already solid the way it was? You know what I mean? So when I finally seen that it had a track list, and you look at the shit and you like, yo, it's a total of 12 new records along with the other joints that was on there, so it's a total of 27 records. But it's like he had 12 new joints on here. He could have easily dropped this could have been his own project. And that's the part where I was like, why would he want to take away from Humble Beast, his debut album, everything he been grinding for, working for since his first freestyle, since his first mixtape, you know what I mean? Everything after that, you know what I mean? Having all the money that he was talking about and then losing it, then grinding and getting back up to you finally deliver your, I guess, magnum opus in a sense, and then you want to just take away from that with the deluxe edition. And I get the streaming shit far as how if you got more songs, you get more streams and how that work or whatever the case may be. But if you look at how everybody been going platinum or gold, a single here gold or platinum single here, and an album gold or platinum, and then you look at what Humble Beast did, it came out, it dropped, it just seemed like motherfuckers wasn't rocking with it. You know what I mean? Like, you, not that I know of, you didn't see no gold plaques from a single that Herb dropped, or the album went gold or whatever the case may be. So it's like, damn, motherfuckers ain't listening to something, because that shit was like one of the best projects of that year when it dropped, and one of the best, second best, next to Sosa from Chicago artist. So I was like, all right, he gonna drop 12 joints. So I'm looking at the track list and I'm like, all right, you got Dirk on there, you got Black Youngster on there, you got a remix of Everything remix. And I'm like, all right, let me check it out. Every song on this motherfucker is a go. You know what I mean? I just took all the 12 songs. I bought all of them. I know I said on Twitter I wasn't going to do it, but I was like, fuck it. I bought every deluxe song, and looking at it like, damn, this is 12 joints. This could have been a mixtape. This could have been Strictly for My Fans Part 3, waiting on the Swervo project, holding us over to the Swervo project, holding us over until the joint collab joint with him and Bibby or whatever else he wanted to do. You know what I mean? I'm just like, damn, like he was just wanting to just jump back in the game like that. I would have rather just him just drop the Swervo mixtape. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, why would he do that to it? But I mean, it's still some dope music on here. Out of the 12 joints, that No Depression, that shit go. Shook, that's another one. You know what I mean? I definitely like the way he flipped that beat. That's that old school For the Fam beat, a meal. Definitely, that's dope. It opens up with Sin. That was dope. Phone Them, it's cool. It's not bad though. And I'm listening to these and I'm like, okay, why is these 12 songs damn near better than some of the tracks on the original Humble Beast? Because it's definitely a couple joints on Humble Beast that's like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, little gang banging ass. What else? I like, some would say I like, it's like whatever. The track with Lil Yachty, this and that, you know what I mean? And some would say 4 Minutes of Hell Part 5 is not his strongest one out of the series. But I just felt like, man, he got 12 new joints. It should have been a whole nother project, man. But all of them riding, all of them dope. It's Herb at his best. And it's like, man, you don't want to say this is better than the actual album Humble Beast, but you definitely feel like some of these joints should have made Humble Beast, because you listen to it and it's just like, what if Humble Beast didn't drop This Was Humble Beast, 12 records, right? You will go in that bitch and be like, damn, this nigga didn't drop a straight, damn near flawless album, because it's no way you skipping no tracks on here. And if somebody go on this bitch and say they skipped any tracks on here, they hating, because I'm listening to this shit not waiting to skip a track, but just like, well, Humble Beast, you know what I mean? What's the difference between the deluxe and the standard? And I get on this bitch and like, damn, every one of these motherfuckers go. You feel me? Excuse my language, but it just was crazy. I just didn't understand that. So it's like, I feel like these artists need better A&Rs. They need actual A&Rs to A&R their project. They need to get the yes men away from them. You know what I mean? Because I think we live in an era where you don't really need those singles. Radio don't really exist no more like that. You know, far as streaming, if people fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you. But I guess you kind of need that one track that's gonna be like the crazy record, I guess the commercial record, whatever you want to call it, or the catchy record. But I feel like with Herb, he don't really need that. And the more he try to make those type of records, because you can tell when he trying, that only gonna hurt his, hardcore fan base in a sense, because it's just like, you know what he's capable of delivering when it comes to lyrics, because we go to him for bars, lyrics. We don't go to him for that commercial bullshit. But you do, I understand, got to kind of cross over to kind of get that appeal of, a bigger audience. But it's just like, if it ain't working, it ain't working. You know what I mean? Don't force that shit. But overall, I fuck with the album, the deluxe version. I just wish he just would have dropped the 12 joints on a new project instead of calling it Humble Beast Deluxe version. And you got 12 new songs, original production, that's just fire. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. That's just my take on it. I'm out of here. 1.